here I am getting my first COVID shot. So hopefully everything goes well. I'll keep you updated. I'll tell you if any symptoms or anything happen. And I just want this over with. So I'm doing my part. Hopefully you can do yours as well. Well, that was easy. I got my shot. And it was very well done. You walked in, gave me your name, some sort of ID that had your name on it, and they walked you over to these chairs that had numbers on them. You waited for a nurse to call you over. You walked over to the table. She asked you a couple questions, wrote on your card that said, yeah, you got your shot, gave you your shot. You walked back to another table. You got your second dose date. And that was it. They just told you to sit down for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, you walked out. So it was really easy peasy. Again, I'll give you an update on how things go, but so far, A-okay. Oh, before I forget, I do have a buddy of mine who was able to take some video where he was at. It's in a different state, but it's kind of the same process that I went through here. So I'll insert that here, and hopefully that'll give you a little more insight on what to expect.
This video is going to be a little shaky with the camera. You'll have to just kind of follow it. We went and got our COVID shots, and I wanted to put up a video if I could to kind of show you maybe a little bit of the process, and that maybe they're all probably set up kind of the same. It was okay. It was easy, no big deal. Inside, they were keeping the lines moving. There was a lot of volunteers, I think, working in there, keeping the lines moving. Arrows were on the ground, pointing the direction where everybody needed to go. Because I never did see a sign saying no video or anything inside. I never saw that. So I took my cell phone, started the camera. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I put it right in here. Let me see if I can get this on there. In other words, see, there's my camera right there, back here on the back. I put it right in here, didn't print out of the way. Had papers in my pocket too, so I could hold, the camera was like that. You see that? There's no stabilizer in these phones because of that. But anyway, I got you a little bit of video. I wanted you to see what it looked like and what the process was. Maybe it kind of help a little bit for some people.
I thought I saw it. How you guys doing? Right, this one for you? I'm have you in shares 4 and 5, and the last one right here in the purple. 4 and 5. Right here.
Well, I do not know why, but now they got me and Sue separated. They got her sitting up there in front of me and got me sitting back here.
Can I take your paperwork?
Sure.
We're quality control here. Here's your date of birth.
Yes.
And what is your motor plane number? That firefighter.
Where am I going? You got it waving at me?
Yeah.
One each side of the table.
Go right here, sir. Here.
This is your first shot?
Yeah.
Okay. Birth date is what, 52? Everything's on here. You feel good today?
Yeah.
So there's no reason we shouldn't give you a shot?
I don't know of any.
Okay. Then we'll do it. Which arm would you like it in?
You have to go right here. It'll make no difference.
Okay.
How far up do you need to be?
All the way up.
Oh my God, I don't think I get it all the way up.
Yep, well you may have to undo the top button and pull it down the other one. Let me see.
I think I'm gonna
We got it up far enough. Bear that sexy shoulder, right?
Yeah.
When you get home, write your last name, your first name, your birth date on here.
Okay.
This is what you got today. This
Okay.
is the lot number, okay? The next one's due on 3/23 or after. And this is your information.
Does this shot actually make us,
14,
I won't say
14
immune, but
14
I mean,
days.
about like a flu shot, like a
14 days.
after you get it? Okay. Well, I don't know if you can see behind me or not. Sue got her shot. I got my shot. And there's the line over there. And it goes in and around and inside the building. I got some video on my cell phone, and I'll try to string it together to make sense of it. But it's pretty easy peasy. I printed my...
It was 1 o'clock and we left at 1:30.
What time?
1:30.
Sue's at 1 o'clock. Mine was 1:15. About 1:30 we were done and we were out of there. The one thing they did, they made us sit in a little area for about 15 minutes to make sure there's no reaction to the shot.
With that said, I myself, after my first COVID shot, I had a little bit of a sore arm. I was very lethargic for 2 days afterwards. I slept a lot after the first day. A little slight headache on the lower part of my skull, my back. That's about it. I mean, very, very minor stuff. Skip and Sue from the Village's Skip Smith. I'll put a link down below for that channel. They really didn't report too much of anything. They even had less issues than what I did. So, so that was great. I'm off to get my second COVID vaccine. I won't try to do what Skip did, but see if I can show you kind of the inside, at least a picture with my camera to see what the difference is between what he went through and what I did, as far as where we actually did it and what the procedures were. Again, it's very, very slight difference, but it'll be kind of neat to know what the differences are. And then I'll report back what my any ailments that I have afterwards, after the second dose. I'm excited to get this over with. Overall, it took me about 20 to 30 minutes to get the second COVID shot done. And here I am just kind of waiting. Now, here is where you checked in on the other side of this wall. Then, of course, what you see now is the waiting area that you had to wait 15 minutes to make sure you didn't have a reaction. But where you got the shot was like right over in this area. And it was pretty cool. Alrighty, to wrap this up, it's been a couple days. I got my second COVID shot on Friday. This is Sunday. I have a lot less side effects than I did on the first one. Still a little bit sore on my arm where I got the shot, but it's very slight, a lot less than it was the first time. I was very lethargic yesterday. Slept about half the day, but then I was feeling fine. You know, some chills, but that's it. And today, I'm feeling great. I'm going out, I'm working in the yard, no issues. So for me, the second shot was actually easier than the first one. Although I did hear some people saying the second one was worse than the first. So I don't know. I just have to report what happened to me. So I hope this helped to give you an idea of what to expect when you get the vaccine. The different possible ways different states do things. And of course, it could be other ways as well, you know, slight differences here and there. But for the most part, I think we covered what you can expect. So if you like what you saw, I'd really appreciate it if you could like this video, write a comment, and please subscribe. Oh, and hit that bell while you're at it. And as always, have a great day.